Hello, my dear students of Benguet State University. Welcome to our online class. I am your teacher, Jan Lasea. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my lecture in our laboratory subject of Systems Integration and Architecture 2. Today, I discuss web database programming on page 34 of the laboratory manual. My example of simple database is a loan system in a bank. As you can see, there are 4 tables in the database schema of bank loan system. The table member has field names, namely ID number, ID picture, first name, middle name, last name, age, gender, birth date, address, telephone, cell phone. The chosen primary key is ID number. The table user has field names, ID number, username, password. The chosen primary key is ID number. Also, the ID number is a foreign key. The table loan has field names, namely ID number, loan ID number, loan amount, monthly payment, rate, months to pay. The chosen primary key is loan ID number, and the foreign key is the ID number. The table deposit has field names, namely ID number, balance. The chosen primary key is ID number. The table relationships of member is one-to-one with the table user. Member is one-to-many with the table loan. And member is 1:1 with the table deposit. Next, let us learn the relational database of those 4 tables. The table relation member is one-to-one with user signifies a member must have only one user account. For example, Juan Masipag is a client or member of a bank and required to have only one user account. Thus, Juan Masipag is mandatory to log in his bank account to have transaction. Whenever he log in, he enters his username Juan Masipag and password ABC123. Next, the table relation member is one-to-many with loan signifies a member can have 0 or 1 or many loans. For example, Juan Masipag was granted to have 2 loans. His first loan is loan ID number 10001 and loan amount is 10,000. His second loan is loan ID number 10002 and loan amount is 5,000. Next, the table relation member is one-to-one with deposit signifies a member can have 0 or 1 balance. For example, Juan Masipag has 2 loans that totals to 15,000. Every time he deposits monthly payment, his balance will be deducted by the amount deposited. Next, I made a SQL script commands stored in a text file that automates the creation of a database and 4 tables with its field names. The name of the database is bank. The first table to be created is member. The field name ID number is assigned an unsigned integer data type. The field name ID picture is assigned long blob data type. The field name first name is assigned varchar with a maximum of 20 characters. The field name middle name is assigned varchar having a maximum of 20 characters. Field name last name varchar maximum of 20 characters. Field name age is assigned an integer with 3 digits up to 3 digits. The field name gender varchar up to a 10 characters. The field name birth date is a assigned date data type. The field name address is assigned varchar with 70 characters data type. The field name telephone is assigned varchar 20 characters in length. And the field name cell phone is assigned varchar with a maximum of 13 characters. The chosen primary key is the ID number. The second table to be created is user. The field name ID number is assigned an unsigned integer. The field name username is assigned bar binary with a maximum of 35 characters in length. The field name password is assigned bar binary up to maximum of 35 characters. The username and password will be encrypted and decrypted as a data security. The chosen primary key for the table user is ID number. The third table to be created is deposit. The field name ID number is assigned unsigned integer data type. The field name balance is assigned a decimal data type with a maximum of 30 digits with 2 decimal places. The chosen primary key for the table deposit is ID number. The fourth table to be created is loan. The field name ID number is assigned unsigned integer data type. The field name loan ID number is assigned unsigned integer data type. The field name loan amount is assigned decimal data type with 30 digits and 2 decimal places. The field name monthly payment is assigned decimal data type with 30 digits with 2 decimal places. The field name rate is assigned decimal data type with 30 digits and 2 decimal places. The field name months to pay is assigned integer data type. The chosen primary key for the loan table is loan ID number. Next, what data type to store images in MySQL table? Sometimes our database application needs to store photograph or ID picture of a member or an employee. The data type medium blob can store an image up to 16 megabyte file size. The data type long blob can store an image up to 4 gigabytes file size. How to store images in PHP? Set up the following options inside the php.ini file. The following. Enable the option file uploads equal to on. Next, create a drive and folder where to upload the image temporarily before it stores in the database. Enable the option upload temp directory and set path where to upload the image. Next, enable the option upload max file size equal to the maximum file size that you set. How to encrypt and decrypt data in MySQL. The MySQL provides two built-in functions for data security: encryption and decryption of data using the official Advanced Encryption Standard or EAS algorithm. Encoding with a 128-bit key length is used. The encryption key is like a password used to encrypt and decrypt data stored in the database. Write your questions and comments down below or post it in our Google Classroom. That ends our topic for today. I hope you have learned in my class. Thank you for watching. God bless us.